Hello Red Devils, welcome back to the video. MUFC Legend here, and Manchester United play Huddersfield in the weekend, and it should be a fantastic match for Man United. We should beat them 3 or 4-0. They've already been relegated, they're not a good team. However, Manchester United this season, because of our inconsistent performances, you don't know which Man United will turn up. Will it turn up, the one against Chelsea that played fantastic, however lost drew because of a mistake by David De Gea? Or will it be the Man United that struggled to beat Burnley at Old Trafford? We'll wait and see. But we should be beating these lot 3-4-0 easily, in my opinion. And the team, they need to make a statement and show that they can actually play attacking football. This is a great chance to show because we've got Huddersfield and then Cardiff. So that's two teams we should be beating. But, let's get straight to team news. So team news is that David De Gea has been confirmed by Oli. He will start the last two matches. So David De Gea will not get dropped. Although, I backed David De Gea in the last video before the Chelsea match, but David De Gea still made a mistake, and I would like to see Romero get, two appearances because that would be good for Romero's confidence as well. However, Ali has confirmed that David De Gea will start, so David De Gea has to be in goal. So let's put David De Gea in goal. Now in the training session, the academy youngsters that took training was Tahith Chong, James Garner, Angel Gomez and Lee O'Connor. So Mason Greenwood, I'm surprised that Mason Greenwood was not in part of the training session yesterday, which is really surprising because considering Romelu Lukaku's injury, I'd think that Mason Greenwood would get called up, but he wasn't in part of the training, which is why I've excluded Mason Greenwood from this lineup purely because of the fact that he wasn't training with the squad. If he was, then I probably would have put him in, but I would like to see Greenwood at least get an appearance against Cardiff in the last game of the season, but we'll see what Ali does. But the youngsters that did take part, Chong, Gomes, Garner and Lee O'Connor, they are promising youngsters, so hopefully they make an appearance against Huddersfield and Cardiff. So let's get further into the defence. So Luke Shaw's back and ready to play, so Luke Shaw in defence, and alongside him I'm going to start Lindelof and Smalling as the two centre-backs. In my opinion, they've been our best centre-backs this season. They've been our best centre-back pairing as well this season. The partnership has been really good, really solid. And Eric Bailly, unfortunately, he had a fantastic game against Chelsea in my opinion, but he got injured, and that's been the case for Eric Bailly. He has a good game and then he gets injured and then we don't see him for a long time, then he comes back and he's rusty, and I think that's been the cycle for Eric Bailly. So hopefully next season Eric Bailly, if you do keep him at the club, hopefully he doesn't get injured that much, because in my opinion potentially he is our best centre back, but he needs to avoid getting all these injuries that he's picking up, because he needs to get a constant run of games, but he's lacked that recently. So Smalling has to come in my opinion instead of Eric Bailly. Right back, I would start Diego Dalot. It's against Huddersfield and Cardiff, so if these aren't the games you give youth a chance, for example Dalot, 19 years old, to make a statement for Man United that he's ready for the first team. These two games are perfect chance to give youngsters, and Dalot should be starting in my opinion for the match against Huddersfield. I don't think we'll struggle that much, and I think it will be a fairly easy game, like 2 or 3-0. Dalot should be starting in my opinion, and not Ashley Young. Now the midfield, I would drop Matic. Although he had a decent game against Chelsea, I want to see Scott McTominay play the last two games, get 90 minutes under his belt for both games, so 180 minutes, and I really want to see what McTominay is made of in the centre defensive mid position. Whenever he's played there, he's looked fantastic, and in my opinion he should be starting for us. Matic is getting old, so we need to replace him, and we'll see whether McTominay can step up and show Man United fans that he's ready and capable of playing and competing for that centre defensive mid position. So I would love to see Scott McTominay start in that position, and alongside him Paul Pogba and Ander Herrera. In my opinion, Ander Herrera is a fantastic midfielder. Whenever he plays for us, our win rate is very high. Whenever he doesn't play for us, our win rate is very low. So that just shows how important Ander Herrera is. And also Paul Pogba. When Paul Pogba is in the team, our win rate is very high, similar to Ander Herrera. And when he's not in the team, our win rate drops dramatically. So Herrera and Pogba and McTominay, in my opinion, is a perfectly balanced. They should be the trio of midfielders that start against Huddersfield. And the front three, I do think Oli will stick to the same formation he played against Chelsea. So I would play Mata Cam, because I thought against Chelsea he played really well. So I would play Mata. And up front, I would put Sanchez and Marcus Rashford. So Marcus Rashford was rumoured to be injured for the last two games. However, he's been taking part in training, and I do think he'll be ready. And I do think Alexis Sanchez should get a chance. It's against Huddersfield. Come on, a player like Sanchez needs to show what he's capable of. Mata, he was fantastic pulling the strings against Chelsea, amazing in the centre attacking mid position, and I've always said Mata is a centre attacking mid, he's not a right winger. So this is the team that I would like to see play Huddersfield. We've got David De Gea, Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Smalling, Dalot, McTominay, Herrera, Pogba, Mata, Sanchez and Marcus Rashford. So let me know what you think about this team in the comments below. It's been MUFC Legend, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.